Hello, and welcome to SaveBirds.app Bird Atlas Generator. The Bird Atlas Generator is a convenient tool for importing data from the Breeding Birds Survey into ArcGIS Pro to develop custom atlases. A PDF version of this tutorial is available in each of the GitHub repositories. To begin, select the time period of interest, starting as far back as 1966 with the founding of the Breeding Bird Survey, up until the most recently available data. Keep in mind that data from 2020 is not available. Then select a geographic area of interest, whether the bird conservation regions, the landscape conservation cooperatives, the United States, Canada, the greater sage-grouse habitat, or even a custom shapefile of your own. When using a custom shapefile, ensure that all of the necessary files are zipped together. That includes the shape files, as well as the database files, and that the geographic coordinate system used is WGS 1984. Once you've made your selections, click the Click button. It should not take particularly long to show the preview of the area in question, but depending on the strain on the server, it could take up to a couple minutes. When you see the preview of the area, you click Download Zip to get the files that you need. The file that will be downloaded is a nested zip file. This is a zip file within a zip file that provides for you the Atlas Generator folder. Inside this folder is a set of GDB files, an ARC toolbox, and folders for processing and CSV files. These CSV files are the data regarding the birds, and so if you wish to customize your data, now is the time. If you have additional data in the same format as the Breeding Bird Survey, you can add it in alongside. Whether it is about birds, or cats, or local agricultural industry, it will seamlessly feed in together, so long as it has a similar structure regarding geographic coordinates, timestamps, and other categorical and numerical data. Once you have the Atlas Generator folder unzipped, you'll need to add it to an ArcGIS project. So, in ArcGIS Pro, start a new project and then select Map. In general, it is best practice to use a project name that reflects the contents. Our suggestion is to start with the subject matter, followed by the geographic region, then the source of the data to be used, and then the time period. This way, when others try to import your custom project, it will be clear what is being imported. Now that your project is initialized, you'll need to open the project folder from your hard drive, such that you can add your Atlas Generator folder to it. So in the root of the project, alongside its GDB and toolbox files, you'll add your Atlas Generator folder. To start the process of generating the atlas, you then go to the Catalog pane in ArcGIS Pro, down to the Folders directory in that pane. Inside of that will be your Atlas Generator folder that you just added. And inside of that will be the SaveBirds toolbox. Right-click that toolbox and press Open. At this point, you will require patience. It can take up to 2 minutes to open just the options window for generating your atlas. In this window, you can choose the cell size, which defaults to approximately 40 kilometers, which is about 25 miles, to match the root size in the Breeding Bird Survey data. Once you've selected your options and click Run, the next step could take between 5 minutes and 12 hours, depending on the size of your time period and the complexity of your geographic regions, as well as the cell size that you chose. Now that you have loaded your atlas into ArcGIS, you can customize it to your preference for your particular research, and then share it to the GitHub organization. To share your custom atlas, go into your projects directory and zip together the CSV files folder and every file with the GDB extension. These files are enough for others to be able to replicate your atlas via the atlas generator that you used at the beginning of this process. Send this zip file to one of the Bird Atlas Generator's developers, or become a contributor on the SaveBirds.app GitHub organization.